So welcome to this class, this dynamic yoga class for strengthening the bones and opening the heart center. So close your eyes, and as you inhale, lift your heart center, and exhale, release back and sink down through your sit bones. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, sink. Just practice this spirit breathing, always lifting with inhale and sinking with exhale. Now, when we next inhale, we will lift the heart center and hold the breath. Inhale and hold. And exhale. Feel the total release. And do it a few more times. Inhale and hold. And exhale. Feel this opening in the heart center, each inhale. Let's do one more. And release and shake out the shoulders. Now with each inhale, lift the shoulders, and then exhale, just roll it back, roll them back down. Inhale, lift, and open back down. Inhale, lift, and back down. Inhale, lift, and hold, hold, and rolling back with exhale. And again, inhale, hold, and rolling back. Rolling back, one more. Rolling back. And then just release. Release, release, move, move side, ways, release. And shake out. Shake the hands. Very good. And then stretch your legs. So we are going to do a few rounds of sun salutations, first starting with slow motions, and then a little bit quicker, faster, and then we'll have some heart opening poses. So come and stand up and shake out again. Coming to the top of your mat. First coming into Tadasana, the mountain pose with your hands down. Open again the chest, feel that opening in the heart center. Probably now it's a little bit more open and you don't feel as much closeness there, or your breathing is easier. Then bring your hands to your heart center. This is another kind of Tadasana with the hands to the heart center. Few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift up all the way, stretch up to the ceiling. And then back bend with exhale. Hold and breathe. Again, inhale, stretch up. And exhale, reach forward all the way and down. Forward fold. Stay there. Feel the release in the hamstrings. So maybe bend your knees. And with exhale again, try to go lower and straightening your knees. Inhale again and exhale last time. From here, take your legs back, both into downward facing dog, all the way. And hold. Hold your down dog. Paddle. And hold again. Just hold, trying to push the hips up. Again, use your breath. Very mindfully. We are doing each pose very mindfully. And slowly drop your knees and into child's pose. Forehead down and move side to side. Relaxing here. Now stop the movements for 2 breaths. Next inhale, push forward, up into upward facing dog. Whichever height you feel comfortable with, open the chest. First, we just look forward. Press into your hands more. And then slowly pull up. And we do cat and cow stretches. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Pulling up. Inhale, cow. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And then coming back into downward facing dog, push up. 2 breaths. 1. And step forward. In any ways, how many steps you take, it's up to you. And forward folds, down with the head. Breathe. Slowly up, inhale all the way, stretch and back bend. Stay. And hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Little release and stand in Tadasana, palms facing forward. Open the chest. Breathe. So now we are going to do this a little bit faster. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Bow your head, exhale. Inhale, lift up, back bend. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Step back, down dog. 2 breaths. Upward dog, whichever height you need. Look up or just forward. And slowly lift up, back into down dog, through child's pose, up, push up. Stepping forward, forward, fold down. Inhale, slowly lifting up and back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift up, back bend. Exhale, down. Head to knee. Step back, down dog. From here, drop your knees, child's pose. Forward pushing cobra or upward dog, whichever you prefer. And exhale, down dog. Step forward, 2 steps. Exhale and inhale up, stretch and back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, exhale, bow your head. Up, inhale, stretch and back. Exhale, reach forward and down. This time we take the left leg back, knee down, look forward and try to open the chest, shine forward and breathe. So we are with the right foot forward, left leg back. Breathing here, opening forward. Not looking down, not slouching, just trying to open the chest. Very good. And now we will round and push the hips back, half split, lifting the toes away from the floor. Feel that hamstring stretch. Then move forwards and backwards 5 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale back. One more. From the forward position, step back into plank and hold your pose here. Press again into your hands. Squeeze your bums, pull up your core. Then slowly knees, chest and chin on the floor. Forward pushing into cobra. Look right and left. 1 and 2. And then slowly back up. Little child's pose here to rest and release. and into downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg, stretch all the way, stretching, stretching. Left leg front, knee down. And again, we stay in this position now. The left leg is front and the right back, holding and trying to open the chest. Moving back into half split, slowly head down. And moving forwards, backwards. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 2, 1. Again, moving forwards and back into the standing position, forward bend. So take your right, forward fold. Slowly with inhale, up, back bend, and exhale, hands to heart. And we do this all on the other side. Inhale, exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift up, stretch and back. Exhale, down, forward folds. This time we'll take the right leg back. Don't put the knee down, just stay up in the low lunge and move forwards, backwards a little bit. And feel. So now we are going to start this chest opener poses. So when you are ready, from here, come up into high lunge with arms up, and then move down to cactus position and stay here. Breathe. A little bit more. Very good. One more breath. Open the chest and then exhale, hands down, step back into plank. And little holding here. Great. You're doing really great. And slowly knees, chest, and chin down. Cobra. Right and left. Down dog. Hold your down dog. Just rest and restore here. One more deep breath. Right leg up, stretch up. Right leg front. And again. First, we don't put the knees down, the knee down. Stay here. And then when you are ready, push up into high lunge. Arms up first. And then bring the hands down and back. Open the chest. And breathe. A little bit more. Yes. You can do it. One more. Open up. Hands back down. Exhale. Take your left forward. Forward folds. Inhale slowly up. Stretch and back. Exhale. Hands to heart. And now a little relaxing in the Tadasana. Yes. Bring your breathing back to normal. Very good. And then shake out. Okay, so we'll continue with the warrior one position. And also we'll go back to high lunge and from there other positions. Right, so feet hip width distance, the top of your mat. Take your left leg back, this time heel down at the back, and then get ready for warrior one with sinking through the hips down, open the chest, bend the knee, and lift the arms up, stretch up. So you are lifting up through the heart center, but sinking down through the hips. And you do that with each breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Let's do 3 more breaths. Nice and slow. 1 more. Great. And now lifting the left heel up at the back, interlace the fingers at the back, open the chest and look up. Very good. Release and bring this left foot a little bit closer and coming into the pyramid pose with the arms up, reach forward, keeping the heels down, keeping the legs straight. Slowly come down and just rest here. Two more breaths. Left hand will stay down in the twisted pyramid, right up to open up. Try to twist using your core, back muscles, a little bit more, looking up to that right arm, right hand, look for the right thumb. And back down, step forward. Stay in the forward folds a little bit. Bend your knees. Just relax here. It's very good for the whole body, the bones, muscles, and then slowly coming back up. Yes, release. This was one side. So we do the other side. Shake out. Right, so let's do the left leg forward, so right leg back. Warrior one. Open the chest. First, get ready with your hips trying to sink and facing forward. Knee bent. Inhale, arms up. And hold if you want with the interlaced fingers. Looking straight. 4, 3. Actively sinking with exhale. Inhale, lifting up. Last one. And then release. Now taking that right heel up. Open the chest. Interlace the fingers at the back and open the chest, more looking up. Keep that left knee bent. Very good. Opening, opening. Keep that left knee bent and go deeper. Right leg is active. And release, taking that right foot forward a little bit. Inhale, arms up. And reach forward into pyramid pose, coming down. Keep that left and right heel down. And coming down, release here. Okay, the twisted one, right hand stays down and left up, keeping the hips in the same position because you tend to move a little bit forward when you do this pose, but trying to keep the hips back and twist. Breathe. And slowly down. Step forward, stay in the forward fold. Take your elbows, move side to side. And inhale slowly up, all the way back to standing. Very good. Release, release. Nice one. So now we are going down for sitting down into the squat first. And there will be some other lying down poses. So first, just do the sitting in squat. Very good. Let your hips sink a little bit more. Maybe you want to relax your shoulders. And maybe you want to round your spine a little bit so it allows your hips to sink more. And then release back, sit back down and release. Circle the feet the opposite way. Move the toes. So let's deal with the hips this time. Bring your feet like this. So they are bent. And then we're going to move right and left, but first to the right. So inhale, turn to your right leg and bend forward. Just come as much as you can and feel in the hips and the lower back stretch. Very good. Stay there. Slowly back up, inhale, and then turn to the left, down. And then slowly back, and now stretch your legs. Of course, you can always keep your legs bent a little bit. And then again, we turn to the right and come down. Inhale, back up. Turn to the left and come down. And from here, you can walk in the middle to come into the middle and forward bend down. Stay here, feeling the groins opening. Breathe. Very good. because this is a very subtle opening. You might want to stay longer. Opening of the hips is a long process. Long and tedious. And you really need perseverance. And release, come back slowly. Coming into windscreen vipers. Nice and slow, always slow. With awareness, knowing what you are doing, it's good. So now we're gonna come onto the knees, and you can prepare blocks if you feel you will need. This is the preparation for camel. You might not need anything, but you might be more comfortable with blocks. But first just sit here and in Vajrasana on your heels, and you are just sitting here, feeling the chest opening with each inhale again. Getting ready mentally. So mental preparation is the same, so equals to physical preparation. So mentally, when you are ready, your body gets ready easier. So now come on to your knees. And again, lift the heart center. So you feel that lifting, and then you can tuck your toes under as well. Just gonna go back a bit. If you are using the block, then the block can go just outside your feet, like this, or actually inside as well, but I prefer it outside. So from here, we put the hands to the heart center, open the chest, push the hips forward. This is how we start. So it's almost like you are leaning back already. And then with inhale, lift the arms all the way, stretch up, and start to bend back. And then slowly bring one arm down, the other one is up. Now, if you can reach your heel, that's fine. If not, you have the block and stay there. And then slowly back. We do this on the other side. Release. I know it's a really deep chest opener. So again, hands to the heart center. Already leaning back a little bit, lifting the heart. And then with inhale, lift the arms. And take that left hand back wherever you can reach. Constantly pushing your hips forward will help you. That's it. And then slowly back. And before we do the full one with both hands, we sit down a little bit, relax. Close your eyes. And maybe you tend to open your chest a little bit more. And hopefully during the day as well, you will walk around with open chest. And then we do the other side, the both sides. So the final version, but still preparation is the same. Hands to the heart center, pushing the hips forward. And from here, keeping the buttocks engaged, because you are constantly pushing the hips forward. And keeping the lengthening of the spine, also hands to the heart center, open, open, open. With inhale, lift the arms, look up, And start one arm back and the other one. And constantly pushing your hips forward. It's a bit hard to speak when you have your head back. And just try to constantly push the hips forward. That's all. And constantly lengthening. Whenever you are ready to come back, just come back. Don't hold too long. Nice one. Slowly come back. Well done. And then release. First, just sit in Vajrasana. Just feel the vibrations at the heart center. And then arms to the back. And if you have a block in front of you, that could be nice, or a cushion, so that you are going down, but not too far. And you can release your shoulders, run your spine much better, and stay here. You don't have to have the block, but you can try. And then slowly come up and lie down on your back and hug your knees. Rock from side to side. So we were working with the back bends. So now we are going to, with the back, we are going to work with the core a little bit. So some core practices is always good. Head up to the knees. Hands away from your legs. Stay here and move your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release your head. You can do yogic bicycle or normal without your hands to the back of your head. And start 20 yogic bicycle or as many as you want in the normal bicycle. So this is the yogic, and this is the without the hands, just doing bicycling and backwards as well. So whichever. And when you have done the 20 yogic bicycle, just relax. And then relax. And we do this twice more, so twice more, 20 or as many normal bicycle. Okay, so let's start again. Hands to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. Well done. Very good. And the last round. And start. 1. And release. And stretch out. Stretch the whole body, arms overhead. Stretch. Great. Nice one. Arms come back to the body and we lift both legs, but you can also do single leg raise. So first we lift the head and the legs. Legs down, head down last. And do 9 more. Inhale and exhale down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more after this. And release, arms overhead. Well done. Well done. Breathe. Okay, slowly bring your feet up. Preparation for bridge. When you are ready, push into your feet, squeeze your bums and lift up. And stay here and hold. Keep breathing. And if you are lucky, you can see your belly rising and falling. 2 more breaths. Really engage your buttocks. Knees hugging in. And release, come down, hug your knees, rock from side to side. Nice one. And then now we're gonna lift the legs up with the help of the block in the waterfall. So block under your buttocks and lift the legs up. And just relax here. So anytime you need a little relaxation, it's always good to lift the legs up. If you feel anxious, stressed out, or just really can't relax, lie down and lift your legs up. Put the legs up on the sofa, against the wall, or just this way if you haven't got any other way. It really helps reducing stress. Close your eyes and breathe. Mindset is everything. So when you look at your life and the stressful situations, you can see that it always depends on how you react to those situations. So how you feel, it always depends on your reaction and how you perceive those situations. Three more breaths here. Last one. And then legs come back down slowly. Keep the bridge pose with your hips elevated. Feel And then remove the block and hug your knees. Rock from side to side. And we're going to do the twist. First, just stay here, holding your knees. Feel your spine. And then knees go to the right. In the spinal twist, look over your left. Again, using your exhalations to let go. You can help by putting your hand, right hand on the knees, the top of your knees, or even the thighs. Breathe. Really feeling the benefits of this yoga practice. Prevention is more important than anything. It's more beneficial for everything, everybody. And then we move to the other side slowly. Dropping your shoulder on your right side. Breathe. And then slowly back. And the last position is with the feet down, away from each other and knees together. So this way your lower back and the whole spine can relax much better, much more. So just stay here as long as you want.